Best of luck.
It's a diamond, baby, yes, sir! Another diamond, baby, 973 with the trophy rated at 231.
Okay, we're 0 for 30. Dare I say it.
It's a diamond, baby, 193 trophy. It's a diamond, baby, a 982. Yes, sir. It's a diamond, baby, 982, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice. It's a... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? 1,000 scoring moose. Yes, sir. Ha ha ha. Man, is it cold? I swear I closed that window. The snow's just coming right on through. What's happening, my friends? Thank you for coming to join me here today on MedVed in the Call of the Wild. Guys, it's Christmas season. I know. It's Christmas. And we're here to celebrate by killing all the reindeer. Is that wrong? It's just wrong, I tell you. I would love it if Expansive Worlds would give us a seasonal event here in Call of the Wild, so we're going to make our own seasonal event and see what we can find. I'd love some big, bright, shiny red noses like we got in Classic right now. It would be great. But I want to thank you all for coming to hang out with me. Kind of a midday surprise stream, something to do. I just wanted to stream. I've gotten right back into this game, and I thought if I'm going to play, we might as well all hang out, right? It just seems like the natural course of events. And we've got a full room already. You guys are absolutely amazing. Chat is going off. Oh my goodness. And we already have, do we have reindeer already? We has the reindeer. We have a 4 easy. Oh, and they're going to smell me. They're going to feel me. We're going to try and drop him before he runs, and he runs away. Well, maybe we can check our con check. And what do we have here? Another 4 easy. Well, I don't particularly care for the angle too much, but the wind is not helping me at all. Are you by yourself? Before we go and say hi to chat, we might as well do something. We're 165 away. That other guy was just inside the smell line, which is roughly about 150 meters. And let's face it, we never smell so sweet when we're actually hunting. So let's go ahead. We're going to use the 7mm. I've got my usual loadout that I love oh so much. Oh, thank you for putting your head down. It could be our first gold if we do indeed have our consec. So we're going to walk over. We're going to say hi to chat. I'm a little behind on chat. I got to scroll way up. My goodness, are you kidding me? My man Quartz was first one in the room again. Wow. I mean, we're going to have to make a crown for that. You have been first on every stream for how long now? How long? Oh, I tabbed back in and shot, and that thing didn't. Oh, there we go. Now you're moving. There we go. It's a 3 easy. Lots of reindeer around here today. All right, we're going to go pick this up. Oh, did y'all catch my stream last night when I shot when I didn't mean to? I mean, fortunately, we still managed to kill him with that shot, but oh, it was a diamond potential. It was too small, so thank goodness. Thank goodness. I haven't messed one up yet on stream. I didn't want that to be my first. But carrying on, we had Courts first in the room with Psycho Fox. Mr. Keystone, how you doing, buddy? Jenny's come out to join us. So is Jake Boggs, Adam Schmidt, Ashley Ulwich, and we've also got Henry Grublar. Some JaxyBeards guys type it in there. I don't know what that's all about. We got Stace in the house. Peyton Ski is with us. Mr. Wolverine, how you doing, buddy? TJ Sweeney, Big Hoss, and Speedy Dublin is here today. Cade Brown, Daniel Perez, Spastic Cat has also come out to join in the fun. Oh, and carrying down the line, we got Mr. John Talent Gala Guy and, oh, Mr. Psycho Fox. Did I say hi? I think I did. I think you were further up there. Mr. Psycho Fox, my man, how you doing? What are you doing running around here still? Didn't I scare you off? Ooh, look at that. So it's on this map too. So it's a 7mm thing that's giving us this weird, I don't like that. I wonder if it's a scope thing. I mean, it's fuzzy. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll have to try a different weapon. Oh, we got a little tiny Musk Deer out there. It's a 1. It's barely even a deer. It's more just a rat at this stage of the game. How you doing? You're looking pretty good. You're exactly what we're looking for, minus the red nose. Did we get anything good off it? We do not have our con checks up, so we got a 0% on that one. So we'll have to get them up. That's a thing. Musk Deer, did it run away? That would have been a good one to just smack with the 7mm. I thought it would be in keeping with the festivities. Coming out here to MedVed would be a lot of fun. This is a map that I would like to see a whole lot more on. Oh, I have not set up. I just realized that. Let's go to the lures. I got things going here rather quick, and I didn't set it all up. We're going to put that right there. And we're going to put the moose scent out because I always run across a moose. I brought my elk collar because I do have the Who's Deer perk or skill. So using that, I can call in Musk Deer. Now that we're going to really shoot the Musk Deer. And the only thing I have to shoot the Musk Deer with is my bow. I don't bring any little boomsticks. I'm not much of a fan of them, to be honest. I don't like the 223. It's okay. It's got its place. It's fun if you're going on Fox and stuff like that. But, you know, do I want to bring one gun for a specific animal? I'm going to go with the bow. If we feel the need to drop any Musk Deer, we've got it. We're silent and violent. Let's bring this a little closer and say hi to chat as it moves in, because I'm still far behind. Daniel Perez is in the building. We've also got Mr. Meese. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, my man, Fisherman Rue has come out today. Right on, buddy. Good to have you with us. Galagai is here. Colby Mackinnon is also in the building. Mog 851. Hello, how you doing? Spencer Beatty has joined us, and Andrew Brooks is also here. Alex Backafen and Harvey Plays. Have I missed people? Holy, there's a lot more. My chat just skipped. And we got animals all around us. Oh, where are you? Did you walk behind me? Silly Musk Deer. Silly, silly Musk. Well, we got a couple more reindeer coming in. We got a little 3 that we spooked, and we got this 3. There was a 4 tromping around over here, but these will be good for what we need to do with them. We're going to give the 4570 a little bit of a walk here and see how it does on the old reindeer. Can we, oh, okay. All right. You want to come a little closer? All right. Well, you can right ahead. We're going to shoot both of you if you give us the chance. Okay, we'll try and pop that one in the spine. Oh, I tried to do it too quick. What are you? Oh, there goes that 4. Maybe we can, well, they'll come back, too. That's the thing. It's, you know, there's a need zone here. And they're loving the need zone. Maybe we can get them to stop. I don't really care about my, now, I shouldn't say that. My need zones on MedVed are not a concern. It's not a map I hunt a ton on. So if I happen to drop some level 3 pressure, I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, I'll try not to nuke any need zones, but if it happens, it happens. And this is always a good spot for me here. There is a new map clue, Hunter White. It was a field of blue flowers. They're putting more of an emphasis on the flowers because a lot of us had thought it was lavender. So they pretty much told us, nah, not lavender. Nope. And that's all it was today. I was hoping for something a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? Nice hard shot on that bad boy right there. A little more leading, not misleading, because honestly, I just don't know. I don't know. We had an awfully good stream last night. It was pretty cool talking about it, getting a lot of your guys' thoughts. If you missed that, you should definitely go check it out. There are some great theories abundantly wide on what we could possibly be looking at here in the future of Call of the Wild. And I don't know how far off we are, but as I learn things, you will most certainly learn it too. I love these, man. I gotta tell you. I mean, they look a whole lot better rack-wise in Classic. I was out there hunting them because they do have the Rudolphs running around. And so that was kind of cool. And the hard shell was kind of cool. We'll go ahead and pick that up. And we'll go and pick this here guy up as well. Wait, no, sorry. Where did I kill them all? I'm forgetting already. Oh, yeah, no, we've nuked it, man. We've nuked it. That's for sure. You know, sometimes when you're streaming, you forget where you're shooting things because you're spending so much time looking at chat. Let's see. That was that one. We're about 100 meters over this way, right? Right? I mean, right? Wasn't it? It wasn't there. Where did we go, guys? Oh, did I just see something in the bush? I did. There's an animal in that there bush. Okay, what? I'm feeling a little silly. Where did we shoot this other one? We dropped the one in front of us. We let that one run off. I didn't pick the one up that was directly in front of me. I ran over to get that one. Holy! Time to go have another cup of coffee, I think. Like to your heart, Mr. Wade. How you doing, buddy? Hey, just a few kills right off the bat. We're on a reindeer hunt. We're going to see what we can find. We'll probably spend the majority of the stream, at least over an hour at least, on my map. And then we might go jump around maps, do a little multiplayer hop. Kind of like what we did last night. I want to make that more of a regular thing. It was kind of fun. Plus, you know, honestly, gives me a chance to play with some of you guys outside of hanging in the barbershop, which, you know, when I'm in the barbershop, most often I'm hanging around with a lot of the Patreons in the barber's chair. Oh, is that ever fun? MC the Goat, what's going on? Good to see you. Andrew Brooks is also here from Jumping Mounts with Zag last night. Oh, hey. Spencer Beatty, how am I? I'm fantastic. It's good to see you. I've missed a whole bunch of chat. I apologize. God, I really do. Connor Lynch, thank you for that. I very, very much appreciate that. It's, you know, something I love to do. YouTube is a passion for me, mostly centered around the streams. I feel bad for not getting a bunch of hunting videos out. I originally set out today to do a hunting video, and I thought, no, I'd rather stream. So here we are. Plus, when you're streaming, you know, like in the hunting vids, you don't get to see all the little things that we do in between the kills. It's like kill to kill to kill, because we want to keep the videos shorter, so, you know, not take up a lot of your time. But here we get to hang out, and we get to actually go through this all together. So it's pretty cool. That's my way of thinking. That's why I like the stream so much. It's just more fun. Okay, so we got this one running off this way. We'll tromp along and see. It's probably already walking in. We may be spooking it. So where are we right now, guys? We are in the Besplonoy. I never get that right. The plateau in the southeast outpost. So we're gonna head off. We're gonna move along here. We're gonna head over and we're gonna check the lake, work this area, and then we're gonna move up and we're gonna kind of work this whole side of the map here today. This is where I get most of my reindeer. That's never changed, no matter what additions we've had to the game, no matter what we've done to our maps via need zones. I always seem to get my reindeer around there. I do also get them on this side here. This has been a reindeer hotspot for me, but I very rarely get them here. I get them up here. I do get them here quite a bit, so I mean, that's somewhere we could go take a look, and we'll have to see. We'll have to see, man. You know, you never know. You never know. Oh, what did I miss there? I don't. Okay. Well, hey, it is what it is. Mr. Sean Johns, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming out. Good to see you, as always. And Mr. Johns is up tonight on a stream. That's why I wanted to start early and then have a little break in between, because I don't like to miss any of our guys' streams. And Sean's are always a riot. I mean, it's always a good time. And he's up at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. So that would be 8 for Central or 9 for Eastern. You guys should come and hang out, man. It's always a lot of fun. He normally has Non out with him. You've probably seen Non on Reeky and Rex stream. They're up on Fridays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. And Non, yeah, you know, if he could stream, he'd be doing it himself as well. But he can't, unfortunately, with his intrawebs and the way they like to play up on him. So I thought I'd come up over into this side. I always walk right down the middle, which is, you know, quite often a good ploy, and I feel like I might be missing some. That's where I get a lot of my reindeer. But I thought I'd come up and see what was lurking in the bush. You never know. It's often how we find diamonds these days. Mo Partman 6970 says, JaxyBeards say, ho, ho, ho. Ha, you think I'm Santa Claus? So I'd be riding in on that big old subscription early. Andres Torres just rolled in on. Welcome, Andres. It's great to have you with us. Yeah. I mean, I could do a pretty good Santa, you know. I mean, we're pretty tight. We're pretty tight, him and I ain't gonna lie. I thought about dressing up in a big old Santa outfit and doing something with it this Christmas. I'm not saying I am. I'm also not saying I'm not, but that would be kind of funny. Face reveal and I'm wearing a Santa outfit. Come on now. Never tried multiplayer, says Andrew Brooks. Oh, it's tons of fun, man. It really is. You do tend to get a few more bugs, I find, in multiplayer, but there's nothing like heading out with your friends. See, now, what? Come on, man. I was just up there. All right, let's call this out. Let's, pet rock. Let's climb on up and use said rock. And see if we can get that guy to come and say hi. It's probably that 3 we saw, but you never know. Wow. Wow, let's move past that invisible rock that I'm in. Yeah, that's good. That's probably better. There we go. Hey, Big Bubba, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Ooh, Connor Lynch got my first diamond springbuck the other day. Keep up the good work. That's awesome, Connor. Make sure to get into our Discord. Put that in King of the Kill. You never know, you might win. I'll tell you, depending on the score. Plus, I really like to see all the diamonds. That's what King of the Kill is great for.
Yes, sir.
If you're in our Discord, just take a whole little peruse through and see what's happening each week. And Gaming Potato just donated through Super Chat. He said, hit the like button, y'all. And do me a favor, guys. Do hit that like button. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. It would be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, my friends, don't forget to hit the subscribe. Take the little bell beside it. There we go. Look at him. He's just walking on in. How you doing there, big guy? How you doing? Let's see. What are you? You don't look too bad for a 4. Not bad. Not too big, though, unfortunately. What do we have on our bow? Let's take a look and see what we have loaded. The 420s are up. Good, good, good. All right. I mean, it's so hard not to just shoot this guy right in the face. And you know what? We're just going to shoot him right in the face. 4570. I love this gun. Oh. Did I miss? It appears I missed. Are you kidding me? I didn't feel like a miss. That's all right. Round 2. Oh, uneven terrain. We're not going to get a pop on him there. We'll bring him back. Wow. What was I zeroed for there? Hold on. Zeroed for 50. He was inside 50, so I probably should have dropped it a little more. Ah, he was about 50. All right. Well, we'll try that again and see what happens. The first couple spine shots went all right. Never had an issue with spines on the smaller animals. Only on the big ones for some reason, like on the moose. Moose has been the issues. I guess that's no sense. You said, grr. Just trying to catch up on chat. You guys. NLHD, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. It's been a while, buddy. It's definitely been a while. Gaming Goblin, how are you doing, man? Thanks for coming out. R.A. the Lucky Goat. We got some fantastic names in here I haven't seen in a while. Hey, my man, Killer Kong. Good to see you. And Burpee. Hey, good to see you all coming to hang out. We've also got Games Channel coming in. The Hunter Gaming, my man. Ramona Venter is in the house as well. Michael Flo, what's going on? We are on. We are on today. I wanted to go a little earlier. We got a lot of friends across the pond that can't catch our streams. You know, the streams, I had to move the time, so we moved it to 5 o'clock. We should be able to bring this guy back in. He was looking pretty calm when he was walking. There he is right there. Round 2. Yeah, we moved the streams an hour later, so they're at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's very late across the pond, and, you know, I feel pretty bad about that. So, oh, we got another one coming. Oh, we got a bear. What are you? I got a mythical that roams around here. I'm always got to check them. That is not, though. Okay, so you're at about 30 odd now. Let's just go ahead and stop you. If you would kindly stop. Oh, yeah, stop right behind the tree. Are you kidding me? And you can stop anytime. There we go. Second time's a charm, baby. Yes, sir. All right, let's go pick it up. Mr. Caleb, how you doing, buddy? Henry Grobelar. Oh, I was about to read Gaming Potatoes. I am like so off today. I don't even know what I'm doing, what I'm saying. But hey, Henry, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, they do look great, don't they? Who here plays Classic? And have you been out hunting the Rudolphs? I can't get over the size of the racks of the animals there. And we got a gold, an 814 off that for 173. He's still a little small, but we'll definitely take it. We're off to a really good start. Got a lot of reindeer already. Let's see if we can keep it going. We'll keep moving. Love the 4570. The Beast. Yes, sir. Oh, this thing, since they fixed it, it is my go-to weapon. I mean, I always bring a little bit of something with me. I like my 7mm as well. I'm a little sad I can't use the 338 anymore. But, you know, since the changes, I just don't find it, quite as reliable. Which is a thing, you know? I mean, it's a thing. It happens as the changes and whatnot. But that was when they adjusted the Big Bertha, the Nitro Express. They seem to have changed a few of the others, so it is what it is. We'll give it another shot because I just can't let that 338 go. It was my favorite for so long. And I do see Game of Potato has posted the link to the Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined already, I put a reminder up on the screen. Links in the description, right next to Game of Potato's name as well in the chat. And yes, I do need a cup of coffee, another cup of coffee. Wow, another cup of coffee. Java in my veins. Yes, please. Sean Johns says, Benzo, he's from BC, Canada. Nice. Oh, you're passing along. Thank you. That's right, Benzo. I live in Langley, which is about 45 minutes outside of downtown Vancouver. Great spot. Great hunting. I think it's one of the reasons that it keeps me here. Although I'm a little far away from where I typically hunt. It takes me about, well, the closest is a 2.5-hour drive. The one we normally go to takes 6 hours to get there. Ashton Pitaway just rolled into the big old subscription. Harley, welcome. And there's a few bikes parked here today. You put that bad boy wherever you want. 226. Well, we're just gonna smack this thing because, you know, it's a thing. Can we lay down and see you? And we'll go ahead and can we double lung it? Oh, it shot high. I mean, I was at 300. I thought I would get spine. Let's try that. Hey, it's giving us another shot, guys. So we'll shoot right down there. And that about did it. Very nice. And as guys, if you don't know, the sound range, you know, it varies. It seems to vary. We used to say it was about 250, but you can see there that it was actually outside the sound range because it didn't hear the shot. So if you're far enough back, you got to deal with bullet drop, which isn't so bad. It actually makes you a better shot. But you get multiple chances in some cases. You can't spook. If you spook one animal and there's a group of them, they will go. But as you saw right there, you know, a bad shot followed by a good shot. He gave us the chance. Man, we're doing doubles today. I'm not so happy about that. All right, let's go pick this up. Now, I don't want to run too fast because that lake right down there gets pretty lit. And it's outside of Render right now, so we're not going to see it just yet. We're going to wander down that way and see what we can find. Often I get reindeer up over this way as well. So we'll go pick this up anyways, just for something to do. You know what I'm saying? Surprising is in the house. What's going on, man? Very much a pleasure to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out, bud. And we got a Vital Assassin. How you doing, man? So you got a small Rudolf in Classic. Very nice. Very nice. I was out. I actually didn't. I was trying to find the Rudolphs. I was shooting reindeer. And, yeah, it wasn't too bad, man. Hello from South Africa, says Ashton. Put away hello from Vancouver, Canada. That is awesome. Alex Backafed joined the Discord. Good man, good man. That's that little thing flashing in the top left corner as a reminder, my friends. It is the place to be, especially right now with the hype on these clues. I love my mornings, man. I get up in the morning, I have a coffee, and I sit in Discord and yap with everybody. And the theories on what this clue could be are abundant, man. Bryce Strato, what's poppin', man? Good to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out today. Holden Brown is in the house. Lobbins, what's going on, man? We got Michael Bedingfield also here. Mattress Munchkin, very, very good to see you. Wicho Morales, what's up, Wicho? And hey, Lawrence, how you doing? Oh my goodness, we got so many names here of people that I just haven't seen in so long, and this is why I wanted to do an early stream. Right on, guys. Good to see y'all. Okay. So we're going to carry on down here. I'm surprised, actually, we don't have... We're going to leave that Musk Deer alone. Not all Musk must die, especially not the level 1s. I don't think I want to spook an area for a level 1. Spencer Coleman's in the building. Aiden Wenta is here. He just got out of school. Good timing then. What is a weapon? Asked Thomas Model. A weapon is something that we like to carry quite affectionately with us. And look at that right there. I almost walked too close. Looks like not a bad looking reindeer. A 3 at 128. Let's maybe bring... see if we get over to the bush. Maybe we'll bring this one in and take it with the bow. Might be a way to do it. Ooh, Austin Lewis thinks an Alberta map. Possibly. Conware the con artist. What's happening? You're at school. Say hi to your teacher for me. Isaac LaFountain is in the middle of school and still watching you. That's awesome, man. Awesome. SH Gaming is in the house. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. It is great to have you with us. And Brady Sims 89 student is also here. How you doing, Brady? Good to have you with us today. And of course, my man, I love hunting Scarface. Hello from Canada, BC. Another BCer, right? BC again? British Columbian. But there's got to be a shortened term for that. We'll come up with something, man. You know we will. Oh my goodness. I did notice you, Conwera. I noticed you. I'm sorry if I'm missing some. I see I also missed Ramona Venter, and they're a little bit higher up there. Tips for me? I got all kinds of tips videos. So does my friend Zaggy DK and Flinter the Hunter. If you're looking for tips, you're in the right community. We're all about helping. I prefer to do tips and tricks videos and then stream for my gameplay. However, I do like doing hunting vids, and I haven't done some in so long. If you guys want them, I'll do them. Absolutely. I just, like I said, I was going to do it today, but I wanted to hang out with you guys. It's just, for me, it's more enjoyable being able to chat with y'all. Okay. The reindeer. Now, we're going to have to break it from the need zone, which means we need to spam this 3 to 4 times. And we did it twice, and it worked, so make a liar out of me. Thanks a lot, reindeer. Thanks a lot. I'm going to shoot you extra hard for that one. Okay, we need to get into some bush that's going to give us a little bit of cover, because I need to stand up to use the bow. I don't like shooting from the ground. Will this little twig be my friend? You will. That's fantastic. How about this twig? Will you be my friend? That's my friend. That's fantastic. So we can get it close enough. We're going to actually go into we're going to lay down prone, because, well, we're not getting any difference in cover, actually. So there's a chance it can see us once it's inside the 50. Well, we'll see. We're at 78. I mean, I could just drop this thing right now, but the 45-70, oh, it's so tempting. Come here. Come here. Get over here. I got something for you. Do you look like the guy in your patch or banner? In my avatar? Actually, I do. That's about the length of the beard. It's not crazy long like everyone wants it to be, just because, life, it's hard to do when it's too long. But that's pretty much, what I look like. Of course, I have a nose, and I'm not so yellow. Oh, I just can't even wait. You know what? You're just, this is happening right now. You're gonna take it. Let's see if we can hit that heart. And we hit that heart so bad we blew him to the side. It's just, I love this gun, guys. Who of you are using the 45-70 as your go-to gun now? This thing, I mean, it's amazing. It has the integrity of a 270, but has the punch of a 7mm. That means you can get extra shots into some of the big animals. I mean, it'll drop everything. Absolutely everything. Ah, yeah. That's awesome. All right, we got a silver. It's only a 709, but we double-lunged it with the heart because of the angle. Now, remember, you got to shoot that. It's hard on those angles. I've been practicing it because I was a little rusty coming back to the game. Hadn't played in a while. My shots were a little off. And it's that, how they nestle in between the legs. So you got to remember that one, poking it in there. Anything else playing around on the lake? Awfully quiet for MedVed. It's been a while since I've been here. I just love this map, and it just seems so fitting this time of year, doesn't it? With the snow coming down. We're going to walk out onto the lake. See what we can see, and then we're gonna hop. We're gonna go to a couple areas. I mean, we could go find some moose. It's always in the back of my mind, but I think we're gonna leave them alone. It's all about the reindeer today. Speaking of which, there we go. As they pop into view, I have never on my map had a level 5. Never, not once. So I'm hoping today is the day. I did a bit of a cull. On the animals. Okay, so we should be able to take these guys without spooking those guys over there, because they're quite a ways. They're 300 out. So if we can get up onto a favorable angle here, that's what we need. Jonas Moore, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Psycho Fox says, go into Classic and find out what map this is a copy of. This? MedVed's not a copy of any map, actually, in Classic. They do have, like, White Rime Ridge. It's a very, very fun map. I like it very, very much. Very much. Praise the Sun says, I love your videos. I love that you love my videos. Thank you, Praise the Sun. We're going to do, now that hunting season's done, I didn't get enough. So there's going to be a whole lot more Call of the Wild stuff coming out on the channel. You know, I gave it a little break during hunting season. And, you know, we were waiting on content and stuff. But I don't like to overdo things, you know. I like to keep it fresh. I'll always do the streams, but I want to get some more just regular vids out. So you can expect to see some more over the Christmas season. And if you all are into it, we're going to hunt these reindeer more than once. Because I love it, man. I love the reindeer in this game. And I don't have a diamond yet, so it might become a bit of a mission this Christmas season. Can I spot you yet? You're a 4. Okay, 215 out. We're going to go a little closer because you guys are still at 300. Oh, there's another Musk Deer. Just a trivial. Oh, just a trivial. We'll move up here. Oh, Isaac La Fountain. That's awesome. I had 3 moose diamonds on level 35, and my best is a 993. That's a beast. 552 moose. Hey, Santa Beard. That's right. You can call me Jaxy Claus for the rest of the remainder of the holiday season. If you're in our Discord, yeah, we get a little festive. I changed my avatar. It's got like a Santa outfit on it. In fact, I was going to put it in today's stream, but I didn't. I actually decided to stream rather suddenly, and here we are. So I didn't have a chance to add any of that. I mean, I could. It wouldn't take long. Put a little avatar up for there for you guys with the Santa outfit. I love how everybody in our Discords get all festive. We did it for Halloween. We're doing it for Christmas. And yeah, it definitely adds to the whole seasonal event thing. I would love to see some seasonal events, having said that. Okay, we're not quite where I want to be with this thing. Just because we're shooting over this guy, I don't have to worry about bullet drop. Because we're going to 0 for 150. So we're going to move a little closer. Sam Moose, I'm doing fantastic. Glad you got home and glad you come and join us. Justin Sheets, hello. Welcome, my friend. It's good to have you with us. Metal Mastodon says, how did your hunting season go? Any good experience or good hunting stories to share? I got a 4 point, which is what we call it here in Canada. It's a 4x4. So an 8 point, whitetail. It's all I got. It was a very slow season this year, unfortunately. In fact, out of all my group of friends, and there's a good 20 to 30 of us that regularly hunt, there was like half a dozen kills all year. I mean, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy. Our hunting season was quite dismal here. I'm disappointed to say that because normally it is lit where we hunt. How are we doing? We're at 185. We're going to go a little closer. That's awfully dark, that reindeer. We'll have to see. Maybe it's something pretty. Hey, how you doing, Mimi? Thank you for coming out today. Let's see. I want everyone to smash the like button, and Jaxy will give you good luck forever, said Ashton. That's awesome. Right on. Well, we'll pass it along. Definitely. Do I know in the glitch where you're zooming your binos, go to your map and back out of the map, as Connor Lynch? Yeah, I know that glitch. It's unfortunate. A little bit of a pain in the butt. I find that you just have to put your binos up again and it removes it. Are we getting more reindeer over there? No, it's the same amount. It's not a bad looking 3. Okay, so where are we at here now? We should be a little bit closer, 176. We're going to go on a spine shot for this one. So if we miss spine, we should hit lungs. We're going to use the 7 mil, perhaps? Nah, let's go 45-70. I'm just too in love with this gun. Plus, you know, if anything runs, we've got options. Okay, we're going to wait for it to put its head down. We'll go with the bob and the weave. Hold our breath. We didn't get it. Whoa, we had a glitcher. We had a glitcher in the back. We did hit lungs. So that's going to go down. I don't know if there's anything else. You went that way. The rest of you are all heading off that way. We're going to leave those females and the little no mates, as my man Rekt'd Kiwi likes to call them. And see, we didn't spook that group at all. So that one is down. We have the hunting pressure on it. So we'll slide around that way. Maybe get ourselves a bit of an angle on these guys. And is that a 4 I see right there? That looks like a 4. Could just be a 3. We'll find out. We're going to wander along and see what we can do with this. I see the other ones working their way over there. Now, they're either going to come back to this need zone, or they might be close enough that they'll wander over there and make a really big herd. So we'll see what happens. We'll take our time so as not to spook anything here. But let's go a little quicker than that. Oh, Bigfoot Hunter killed a 7-point whitetail buck. That's fantastic. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. We have a spot to put all of your real-life hunting pics. We like to share. We have a lot of hunters in our community. If you're playing on Xbox, you should consider going to join, and there is a link in the description, the Bearded Army. You can just search it up as well. If you're searching it, it's JaxyBeards Bearded Army. We have over 1,000 hunters strong now in that group, all playing Call of the Wild and other games. We got some guys playing Red Dead. There's even still some Sea of Thieves action going on in there. And we'll add more games to our preferred list, but it's a good place to start if you're on console. Now, we did start one on PlayStation 4. I just don't get onto the PlayStation very much, as I don't have this game on there. But, you know, I mean, hey, it's there. I haven't put a lot of time into that one yet, so give me a little time, and we will get it set up. Where did he go? I wasn't even really watching at the time. He's probably up in those bushes. What did we just see? Another reindeer. Okay, so we'll go and we'll pick up that track. We'll find him. Maybe we'll take that 4 with a bow. I don't know. We're going to take something with a bow today. Silent but violent, baby. That's the way to roll. Yes, sir. All right. So what are we doing here? Jenny, no line. Jenny, no line. Killed. Oh, am I saying this right? Kilipacona, hello and welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you with us today. Oh, Spencer Coleman killed an albino doe for the first time and played, and an albino moose too. The rares look fantastic in this game. It's by far one of my favorite aspects to it. You know, the piebalds. When you see a piebald moose or a piebald elk with the size of them, oh man, does it look good. And the albino anything. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. All white like that just looks absolutely fantastic. Can we get a better angle on these guys? I really want to see. That is a 4. Oh, I could drop them right from here. Okay, well, we're going to pick this first. We're going to walk along with it and see where he went to. He was off this way at a run. I got to be careful that I don't spook these guys. Oh, did our 4 move? Oh, no, that's the 3 that was in front, right? It's a pretty big 3. It's not too shabby. Okay, well, we got to be careful. We're at 150. We're going to stop right here. Can I lay down and take a shot? Are you gonna let me lay down? Why aren't you letting me lay down? What's the problem here? What is happening? Okay, we had a momentary spot of lag or something there. And we're going to go ahead and line you up. 0 for 150. And we're going to lay you down. Yes, sir. Dead. That's what I want to see, baby. All right. So our other guy's laying right here. Probably a 90-odd, maybe high 80% on the quick kill. He didn't go too far, so we'll take a look. Maybe we got a gold with him. Can't really get much of a look at your rack. Wish that rose was red. Come on, man. How did we do? We got a silver. We all the way down to a 68% on the quick kill. That's unfortunate. So we did miss the spine just barely. Just barely. And we caught the right lung. So I guess I floated a little bit when I shot. Being on a little bit of an angle does that. It's nice to get yourself lined up nice and straight. But hey, we'll take it. It's still a nice kill. Let's carry on here. Lobin says, JaxyBeards, Xbox One, you say, my beard is long and made of steel. May I join your army, sir? You're in. I have to approve them all. We do have some admins on there. They might beat me to it. I did actually see this morning there was some that I needed to get done. No, Moose, we're not here for you today. Do not call. I ain't coming that way. But if you keep moving in front of me, that's it. You know what? Your Musk Deerness has offended me. We must get rid of said presence. What do you think the 4570 is going to do to this thing? You're very dead. All right, let's go pick these bad boys up now. Let's give that a reload. Just got a 949 moose today, said Der Oceanbaum. Fantastic. Deb Stewart says, can you please set up your PlayStation? I'm getting a computer for Christmas. I only have a PS4. I have been considering over the Christmas season, especially with how into this game I am again, starting a grind on PlayStation. And maybe, you know, just at least to the point that I can do, I want to bring back the sub hunts for the Christmas season, guys. It's something we haven't done in a while. We haven't done anything wild and crazy. How'd we do with you, speaking of wild and crazy? We got a gold in 811. That's a very nice one. That doesn't look too bad at all. I will take that all day long, sir. Surgical on the spine. Let's take it and move on. Maybe I'll pick up this little rat over here. How's it, Fountain? I am doing fantastic. How are you doing today? Jacob Carter's just rolled in. What's happening, man? Good to see you out. And get off there. Just there we go. What do you mean it did a good integrity? Is it not ethical to smack these things with a... Oh. Sean, the 7mm. That's right. That's right. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, oh man, did you miss out? One of Sean's streams, he accidentally said 7mm. It's stuck. It's stuck, like a lot of things do. Like Flinter's shoost, that's stuck. Like my meese, that's stuck. I mean, meese is really not an accepted term, but in our hunting community it is now. We're going to go take a look over here. I mostly get moose this way, but I do want to check, and then we're going to head up that direction. I get a lot of reindeer that way. I just want to bring this into render over by the tree line and make sure there's nothing big standing over here, because this was completely out of our sound, and often this lake is lit for me. If you guys have not checked this out, you see where I am. It's the frozen lake. You can't actually see a lake because it's frozen. I have a lot of luck here on MedVed. It's in my hotspots video, which funny enough is still quite relevant. Oh really? Why do you tease me so? I mean, it's small enough, I'm able to walk away. We're going to stop. We're not going after the moose. We're going to run this way now. So we're going to head up. We're going to move along the map. We're going to drop down the mountainside over there. So you can see where we're going now, guys. We're going to head up and we're going to hit this trail. I really want to check out these lakes. I wouldn't mind sliding in here. I get a lot of reindeer here, and I get a lot of wild boar over there. Y'all remember that video? That was one of the first ones I did with Flinter, with the piggy pileup. Did you guys see that? I literally, Flinter goes off one way, I go off the other. I piled like 4 or 5 pigs up perfectly on top of each other. It's in his video. You should go check that out. It's one of the first ones my man and I did together. Tons of fun, man. Tons of fun. Lobbin says, JaxyBeards, thank you, sir. I'll blow these meats to pieces. Absolutely. Oh, they deserve nothing less. They must be shot many, many a time if need be. Which you can do with a 45-70. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so I'm running. I've probably scared some off, although I didn't get any warning calls. But the ones that we had here, I would imagine they're trying to work their way back in for this need zone, and or that need zone for that matter. We had another one that went off by itself back there. We're going to see how many of these we can get. We probably should have kept a count on how many reindeer we get today. We should have kept a whole tally, but we didn't. Oh, we didn't. Mattress Munchkin, what did I miss? You're tagging me. What did I miss? Carter Sup. What's up, Carter? Good to have you with us, man. I haven't even got to level 60 on Xbox, says Psycho Fox. No, I actually, you know, it's one of those things, guys. I'll be straight, you know. I have a satellite launcher for a computer. It's hard to play anything else, and I prefer mouse and keyboard. Although, I will say, I've had a blast for the time I've had on Xbox. I've had a blast using the controller again. I miss it. I'm an old first-person shooter guy from back in the day, and I played with controller on console quite a bit. So, definitely nice getting back into it. Did we push him into the trees? I'm going to try and just put a few calls out. Because we have such a big clearing. What? This rock is not being friendly. Let me on. Come on, man. Come on. Let me on the rock. There we go. We're going to put a few calls out, see if anything answers, because I know we pushed that herd off in this direction. So if we can get something to come in here real quick. Have I ever eaten caribou? Asked Northeast Woodsman. I'd be lying if I said I had. No, I have not had caribou. I've had elk, moose, and just about everything else you can think of, but I have not tried caribou. I've never been able to hunt caribou. They're very strict on it here, and I mean very strict on it here. You have to put in a limited entry draw, and then we have a very small region in which you can hunt them up by Williams Lake. And I don't know if there's any more further north, like Pink Mountain area and stuff, where we can actually hunt bison here in Canada. Yeah, we have bison in Canada. Pretty cool, right? But yeah, I would love to try it. We do have a store around the corner. That's where I tried crocodile for the first time. I really thought something was going to come out here. We'll give it just a couple minutes, and then we're off. Hey, Mr. Godiga, how are you doing today, buddy? My phone's going off. Let me go ahead and mute that. That's the thing. Terrence King to me. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Serpentin 348. What is happening, my man? Thank you for coming out. And I don't see anything else coming out in this particular area. So we're now going to carry on. We're going to move this direction. What? I thought I had these. Let's go see if I have that or not. I did notice these are showing up even in single player, even though I have them. And Ben Platten just rolled in a big old subscription. Harley, welcome, Ben. It's nice to have you with us here, bud. Jerry Can Gaming, what's going on, man? How are you? And Steve Clarkson is in the house. A GTX 960 would run this game, absolutely. It absolutely would. I had... not my last computer. The one before that, I had twin, so I has SLI 780s, and they ran this game. And this game doesn't run an SLI. So, don't I have this? I do have this. So why are you showing up? Dylan Boyd just rolled into the big old subscription. Harley, welcome, man. These never used to show up. Once you had them, they disappeared. There's one down by the outpost we started at. Yeah, I hear you, Musk. If I see you, you might die. Don't let me see you. Okay. We're going to carry on then. We're going to actually move a little quicker. We'll see if we get a warning call if we spot something. Just because it could be a little barren through here. And Vector Skies just rolled in. Ooh, I like that name, Vector. You go ahead and park that bad boy wherever you like, my friend, as he drops a Jaxy emblem into the glass. Ooh, it almost bounced out. Nicely done, my friends. Good to have you with us. All right, let's see. Are we going to find anything here, or are we going to have to just book it down to the next lake? This spot right here is hit and miss for me, but I have had some good herds roll through here. So, it's a good possibility. Dylan Fender, how are you, my friend? Thank you for coming out today. My new favorite streamer. Fantastic, man. Well, that's great. I love to hear that sort of stuff, guys. You know, it's why we do it. It's why we do it. It's funny when I talk to my buddies. Like, I talk to Flinter and Zaggy and Sean and ReekyRacer. There we go. There's some right there. And, they feel the same. It's the reason they do this is you love to stream. You get a bug. You get a bug, and that's really no other way to describe it. It's the bug that you just don't want to cure, if you know what I'm saying. It's addictive. It's addictive. Like coffee, I would imagine. Okay, so nothing big in this herd, but it looks of it. Is there anything else hanging around in the back that we haven't seen yet before we start shooting the place up? Godiga wants to know, is there any bugs after the latest update? I haven't had any on PC. However, I have heard our friends on Xbox have been having some pretty crappy issues. Some of our friends have had what I want to call game-breaking bugs. Animals not responding to shots, animals just standing there. So now, guys, if you are one of those watching us that have experienced these bugs, there we go. I knew there was something else hanging in there. EW has made an announcement that they are aware of it and that they are doing what they can to get a patch out there as soon as possible. So rest assured, they know. We'll drop that one. And I tried to do... Did I miss it? I missed the headshot. Tried to retort that off a little too quick. Oh, that looked like spine to me. I guess not. Should be lung at least. Let's see, what are you doing? Are you going down? Texas hard shot. No Texas hard shot. How are all those missing? Getting under my last nerve. I did 0 to 150, mind you. But I was aiming low. All right, well, we'll see if that one dies. At this point, I'd rather it didn't, because it's a female. Don't die. Don't die. Heal your wounds. How did you do? You're not a bad-looking 3, actually. It's going to be a silver, maybe a low gold. It's going to be a silver. Come on. It is a silver, a 718, 432. They're deceiving, man. They're deceiving. But there you go. Heart and double lung. You gotta love it. All right. Very, very nice. Oh, Godiga says he's had more bugs than usual after the Gemsbach release. I don't know, bud. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, when we do get new content, often other things break. It's unfortunate, but it does seem to happen. How did we not get a vital on that angle? I mean, I know I shot rather quickly. Let's see. It was like right over here, wasn't it? Has it died? No, it doesn't look like it's died. Because they weren't standing on top of each other. And Landon Koyman just rolled in on the big old subscription. Harley, welcome, Landon. Great to have you out, bud. Well, was it? It was right here, wasn't it? It was definitely acting wounded. Oh, my. Well, it's not dead, so, yeah. I think we'll just ignore it. Wouldn't do that in real life. I'd be tracking that thing for days if I had to. Noah Bush has rolled in. So is Mystical Dog. What's up, guys? Nice to have you out with us today. Oh, and Sean Johns is showing off his emojis. Mrs. Beard is working. She's going to be so sad that she's missing this right now. Yeah. Yeah. She's going to be sad. It won't be mad, but yeah, she does not like to miss streams. She's a very social butterfly, that one. And she just loves hanging out with you guys, so I might hear about it a little bit. But it is what it is. And that's all that it is. Please tell me you haven't died. It hasn't died. Okay, we're definitely leaving it. Off we go. Those guys will be up in the hills right there. There's reindeer in them hills. All right, so we're going to now carry on. We're going to move down the map. I might run across and check this lake out real quick. As I say, it's been very good to me in the past. You know, hard to complain about it when it's that good to you. Are you going to bounce along like that? Let's try. Oh, come on. No. Oh. I don't mind wrecking one of them. Okay, you coming up this way? Are you coming to me? Come on. I see ya. I saw ya. Whoa, Glitchy McGlitcherson. Well, we definitely hit it. We got a lung shot on it. And, we tired him out. He's got to lay down. Yeah, they're good little target practice when things are on the move. What gun am I using? Skylar Parrish. I'm using the 4570, the Beast. This thing is incredible since they fixed it. Now, if you had to ask me this, a couple months back, about 3 months ago, I'd have told you, no, the gun's garbage. It was the worst gun in the game. And they listened. And wow. Wow. You are so beyond dead. It's not even funny. Whoa, we'll pick it up. Look at how it died with its legs all tucked up like that. That's fantastic. That really is. Stop calling at me. Man, I got to leave these Musk Deer alone. They're kind of fun to shoot. Ooh, a little brown bear male running around. And off we go. So we got to head down the hills here. And, I guess I need to cut a little more east. We'll stay on the track. We'll stay on the trail. See what we can find. You know what we're missing? We need a little bit of music. Let me head on in to the spot here. Let's see. Music. What do we feel like? A little Remember? How's that sound, guys? It's still my favorite tune. I put this thing on even when I'm not actually playing. Is that, when I'm not streaming? I mean, is that wrong? Alrighty. If anything is off, please let me know. I do believe everything is good here at the moment. But if sound or if you're having any issues with the video, that sort of thing, do let me know. I like to keep on top of that stuff, right? I really, really do. Chris Navaley is in the house. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Stace, if I make a multiplayer map on FS19, can I make certain people play? Can you make people play? No. No, I can attest to that. I got a server for Farming Sim 19. And, yeah, no, they're not playing on it. Those that committed to it are not too into it because they've been overplaying Classic. And it is what it is, I've learned to just roll with the punches. But I got a big old empty server right now. that's probably not going to last for very long. Failed venture, unfortunately. I did a bunch of recording on it, just haven't done any videos yet for Farming Sim 19. Great game. I've been having a lot of fun with it, but I've got the hunting bug. And so here I am. This is what I wanted to do with my day. I've got a little bit farther to go. Bear with me, guys. We'll get down there pretty quick. We'll just go for a little run. Just to check, what is the gun and scope you're using? Called asked Ashton. I will show you exactly. So I am using the 4570, the Coach Mate. As per the sites, there is only the one for the lever actions called the Helios. Now, the Helios, like, let's compare here for a sec while we're running. Might as well show you this. Here's the 7mm. This is my favorite scope in game. It is the Hyperion, and the reason why it's my favorite, if you look at the outside, it's narrow, so you can see animals. Whereas if you use the Argus or the starting scope, it blocks a lot of your view. So if you're trying to take that running animal, you have a very much reduced area of view. It's just from the insides by the crosshairs. I'm talking with my hands here. You guys can't see my hands. Now, when you're looking at the Helios, okay, compared to the Hyperion, you see how it's so much darker. Okay, and really, this scope is only good to 150 meters. So if you want to go anything further past, you have to remember that bullet drop, and you have to lift it. It's important, guys, and you know, it's just the thing you got to consider. Now, honestly, the effectiveness of this gun is only to the, I think it's the, you know what, it should tell us, I think I have to go to the store for it. But now with this new, there we go. So, inspired by the rifles of the Old West, this handmade reproduction Argus, blah, 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 blah. The 4570 cartridge is very powerful at close range and a popular choice when hunting in, dense vegetation. Hence the short barrel. So I wouldn't use it at a long range. But now if we look at ammo and we go to the 4570, it tells you it's a flat nose bullet, 4570, aerodynamics are not part of medium, splits or designs. But used at close range, this bullet can cause serious trauma. So this one doesn't give us, effective range 75 meters. So anything over 75 meters, you start losing punch. Certain animals, I'm okay. Well, you putting out a warning call? What the heck, man? You must have traveled right by me. That's what I get for flapping and talking. But, it's a lot easier to look that stuff up now with the new UI. And I highly recommend going by it. They're pretty close. I mean, they did design it that certain way. I know some of you like to take the big shots, and that's okay. Like, on a deer, if you're shooting whitetail with a 4570, you get full integrity. Because it acts like a 270. Remember, this thing hits like a 7mm. So you can afford the range with that. To hit a moose with the 4570 at, over 150, really over 100 meters, I wouldn't recommend it. But it can be done. And with perfect shot placement, they can be dropped. So it is a thing, guys. Speaking of being a thing, where was this? Let's give it a second. We'll call it in here. See if we can find something. Is the 3030 a good gun? It is a great gun. Techno Gecko asked that question. It is a very, very good gun. The lever actions are great. Again, you're more on the shorter range. You're using that scope, so it kind of diminishes your view a little. I've gotten used to it. I quite like it. It's actually nice on a map like this. It cuts the glare of the sun down, which is, it's a thing. Let's face it, especially when you're on a 4K monitor. This thing's all up in your face. I'm telling you. Look at Musk Deer on cache, said Andrew Brooks. Yeah, I don't focus on the cache much these days, and I should. Okay, did we spook this thing? Did it run? Is that what happened? The wind's not the best if he's over in that direction, but I don't see him. Nor any sign of him at this point. Not saying he's not right there, but if I get up and start walking, I'm going to spook him. And I think we're going to go try and find a track and see if he's worth spending the time on. Otherwise, we're going to head down to that lake where I'm pretty sure we should have another herd. Yeah, we're just going to go with a walk. See what we can find. We'll run. If we get another warning call, we'll hit the dirt and we'll see if we can bring him out to us. He must have been up closer to this mountainside. Let's see. Samuel Evans says, what is the best gun for red deer? I want to do a hunt of them, but I don't know what I'll give full integrity. The biggest gun you can use is a 7mm, and it has plenty of punch. The 45-70 works quite well on them, but again, keeping in mind your range. And I honestly find on Hirschfeld I take a lot longer shots. Although the Red Deer do respond very, very well to calls. And quite well with the scent. Scent is very, very powerful. Well, you guys are just teasing me. So we got one that obviously hurt us. It was coming up the hill. So we're going to abandon the one that was behind us because the wind's not that favorable. That sounded good too, man. I love the sound of the reindeer, especially when you're in close. Oof, they make that big noise. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, something about it. Watching for the cool kid. Just got over from school. Right on, man. Right on. Hey, Beard, what's your favorite map and gun? Asked Ben Platten. You know, asking me now is a different answer than I would have given you before Africa came out. My favorite gun used to be the 338. My boomstick. I loved it, man. That thing was awesome. But since it's been adjusted, it no longer has the punch that it once had. Still a good gun, but when you compare what you lose in punch to accuracy, when you compare the 7mm and the 338, 7mm is a little more versatile now, and it makes more sense to use it, and it's been working very well for me. I've really been enjoying the 7mm. My favorite gun, though, however, at this point in time, and it does change periodically as they make changes, is the 45-70. The thing is a beast. Since they fixed it, it is the most versatile gun in game. The sheer range of animals you can take with it, you can drop everything from deer all the way up to moose with ease. You know, with a good shot placement and the right range. And so it's really, because it hits like a 7mm, but it's got the integrity of a 270. Awesome gun. My favorite map will always be Layton. And I think that in large is because of the species there. It may change as they add new animals, as they add perhaps a new animal or a new map, which we all know from the clues we're going to be seeing very, very soon. And if you missed the clue for today, it was a field of those blue plants. Could be lupine or lupin, however you say that. Could be lupus, which I think is the same. It could be, what is it? Salvius, I think it's pronounced. There's many species of plants that it could be. And I would love to know, guys. Join our Discord. Let us know in there. Post it in the general Call of the Wild chat. And that way, you know, people can compare. And maybe we can puzzle this thing out before they tell us. That's my goal. I want us all to figure it out before they tell us, man. Terrence, I've said hello, my friend. You keep taking me. If you didn't hear me, Terrence King to me. It is a pleasure to see you, my friend. I didn't want you to think I didn't say hi. You obviously missed it, so I do apologize. The Sika Hunter. That's something we need in the game. Is some nice Sika deers. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Christian Brown. Hey, what have I missed? A bunch of reindeers down. We've got some golds. Nothing too fancy yet, but this glorious game. You don't want to miss that. I mean, look at this. I've been considering doing a 4K stream, guys. Not all the time, but I was thinking of doing at least one once in a while for those that have 4K. The reason I don't is, you know, I mean, 4K at this point in time isn't the most stream friendly. But I want you guys to see it. For those of you that don't have 4K, I want you to see it like I do. I want you to see how glorious this is. This is by far my favorite map for looks-wise. It's gorgeous. Man alive, if you're a little one or a two, and we're waiting this long for you to poke your head out, come on, man. I am a patient hunter, though. I will say that, guys. I do take my time. I could take the big shots, but I like bringing animals in. I like to do it as I would in real life, you know. Zfo, I hope I've said that as you've intended it. Welcome, it's good to have you here. Yes, lots of tips and tricks videos. I have a ton of them on my channel. So does my very good friend Zaggy DK. I highly recommend checking that out. And Flinter's even got a few nowadays too. So definitely worthwhile checking out. Best thing to do is join our Discord community. If you're looking for any tips, any help, somebody to hunt with, that's the place to be. Very, very active, great people. Come on, man. You don't start poking your head out. How am I supposed to take it off? Is he going up the hill? I'm not seeing him anywhere. Okay, we're going to have to start moving. I'm not going to sit here for any animal that long unless you're a diamond. We'll take our time moving up. I don't know why. He shouldn't have spooked. The wind's pretty good for that direction. Our visibility was just a line at the time, so, we were quite hidden. But we'll move down here. We're not now. And I don't like calling while I'm moving, because if you don't know where they are, they can come out of the bush, and right now, they can see me from 100 meters away, no problem. And that would spook them, so we're going to move up. We'll see what we can find here. Wade says, JaxyBeards, if I'm not in chat for long, it's because I'm playing zombies with my sister. All right, okay. I see how it is, yeah. You do what you got to do. That's a mating call, so we haven't spooked it yet. Makes me think this thing's small, but it may be hung up. That might be it. There might be rocks right there on the other side that it's not able to traverse, which makes it very difficult for me to get a view unless I go up on that mountainside, and that's going to be an awfully slow go. Come on out, big guy. Come and see me. Come and see me. Nicholas Light, what's happened? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. Jake's on tag is also in the building today. Bill says, JaxyBeards, hello. The flowers are called lupin. Found commonly in New Zealand. Now that I think about it, the hills look like New Zealand. Yes, New Zealand or even Australia would fit if it is a map with what they've shown us. And that would be very, very cool. I would love a map down under. And it's one of the ones that gets asked for a lot on my channel from our subscribers. When we start talking about it, Australia always comes up. Who doesn't want to go and hunt some roos, right? Oh, that'd be great, man. Let's see. Mattress Munchkin says, do you know if the new scoring system will affect integrity for the guns, i.e. shotguns, and which species it will affect? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there's minor changes, but I don't believe that's their intent. What they're trying to do is they're bringing in the spinal cord. And we got a Musk Deer calling us. This thing must be stuck. This thing must be stuck. They're bringing in the spinal cord is what they've talked about. So scoring will be based, I would think they'll still have the quick kill. From my understanding, that won't change. Integrity won't change. I'm very interested to see how they do it, because I imagine there's going to be, certain obstacles to overcome. But I personally think if done right, it could be a very welcome change here in this game. Because, let's face it, like, consecutive harvest, their idea behind it is sound. They made the consecutive harvest to promote ethical hunting. And I think that's probably more along the lines of keeping the likes of PETA off their back and stuff like that. But, there was talk of that being changed, that the consecutive harvest wouldn't be quite the determination for your scoring and stuff. So it's all hearsay right now. It's hearsay. I would say that, every Tuesday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when the devs stream. That's when you can see typically Tree Kiwi's out or Graham, although I know Graham's been very busy with Generation Zero. And then we got AC, who is new to the community the community managers team. Here, let's just get up here. He's probably spooked as I've been walking along. I want to get back onto the killing here. And it's always a good time. It's always a lot of fun, and that's really a good time to ask a lot of those questions, because sometimes they let stuff slip. And as we find stuff out, we tend to let it slip too. That was a funny looking rock right there. I think we've spooked this thing. It's gone. I'd be shocked to see it here. And a Musk Deer calling my name. Just a one trivial. I don't want the musk, man. We must leave those deers alone. We gotta go and find ourselves the glorious reindeer. Okay. If we did spook him, he's probably not too far. Let's see if we can get another call out of him. We'll give it 3. And then no more. 4 to 5 calls can spook the animals, as we found, so I don't like to push my luck too much. Space them out a little bit if possible, and we can see what's happening. The Silka Hunter says Xbox been a bit laggy since update. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Is there an event going on? We are creating our own event, Gage. I did not want to just go on and not have anything here in Call of the Wild. Classic was very lucky to get seasonal events, much like they had with Halloween. They now have one ongoing, and I might even do a stream on it. I might go into Classic and go for a little reindeer hunt, because, it's festive. It's for the season. And I love Christmas, man. I really do. This is my favorite time of year. So I've decided we're going to make our own festive events. We're going to top it off. We're going to do some streams here hunting reindeer on MedVed. And we're going to do, if we happen to get a diamond while on any of these streams, there's going to be some giveaways happening. Now, as we get closer to Christmas with any of our seasonal events, there'll be a subscriber hunt here on MedVed. And Edvin's Abilis has just rolled into the big old subscription. Harley, I hope I said that name right. If I didn't, I apologize. You can throw something at me. You know, there's all kinds of things laying around. Musk Deers. Yeah, just go ahead. Toss it right at me. But we're going to have a subscriber hunt. We're going to have some friendly competitions. And it's going to be based around seasonal, what we're going to call our seasonal event. Until we get an actual seasonal event for this game from Call of the Wild, from Expansive Worlds. And guys, honestly, the only way we're going to do that is if we let them know that we really want it. This thing must have boogied, guys. It must have took off. I don't see it anywhere in front of me. No, nowhere to be seen. We'll go see if we can find some tracks. We're going to head on. I don't want to waste any more time here because I want to get to this lake right here, and I want to hit these on our way through to here. This is my reindeer corridor. It's where everything seems to happen for me in regards to reindeers. God, Musk Deer won't stop squawking. Andrew Brooks wants to know, is that postcard on all maps or just one? I found 2 on Layton and 2 on Hirschfelden. I didn't find any on MedVed. So if they're here, they're pretty well hidden. Little Birdie's told me that there was maybe 5 in total. I haven't been able to confirm that, nor could he. I mean, he tried. He went around and bounced around some of the maps. So definitely would like to know if anybody's found any more than that. Vidge999 just rolled into the big old subscription. Harley, welcome, my friend. You can park that virtual bad boy wherever you like. Pull up a seat. It's a little chilly here on MedVed. We're going to have to keep warm. We're on up a little bit of a heat. Now, the angle we're coming in on is pretty good, actually. We're going to be looking down on the lake. I get a lot of boar here as well, so we might have some piggies to take care of. What's Christmas to Cherry Can Gaming? Well, it's a festive time of year where I like to dress up, walk around, and say ho, ho, ho to intimidate that big old fat man in the North Pole. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, I knew we'd have reindeer barking away already. Let's get somewhere before we start calling. Terry Gino, how you doing, man? I'm doing fantastic. Big Boss says, hey, Jaxy, what would be a good loadout in the Africa map? It's funny, I was about to do a video on my favorite loadouts, but real quick, what I'm wearing right now, this is, in my opinion, the best loadout right now for Call of the Wild, unless you want to get on a specific game, but the best general loadout, in my opinion, 243, 4570, and then either a bow or a crossbow. If you can fit it, get the 7mm in there as well. Now, if I had to, I would probably drop the 4570 for the 7mm. Because the 243 can take out most things around its size. Like it can take out without any problems, say a whitetail. But I'll go into more detail on my thoughts and my views when I get this video out. It's something that I am working on. I was going to work on it today, but I decided to stream instead because again, it's just more fun, guys. And I mean, come on, this game. Oh. Man, it just feels so good getting back to it. I took a break. I was only doing it on streams again. And I realized how much I missed it. And there's nothing on my lake. Normally I have a bunch standing over there. All right, let's try and call this guy in. Now that we're in a good spot. I didn't want to call him through all those trees. He was putting out warning calls. So there's a chance that we lost him already. Your reindeer aren't being too friendly for me. Is that one right over there? Am I seeing one right there? I think I am. I'm seeing 2. So the reindeers are here. We're going to bring them out and see what we can do. Zoe say, oh my God, I'm shivering. Shoot me a fur coat to keep me warm. I hear ya. I mean, I kind of got an advantage. The beard keeps me nice and toasty. I ain't going to lie. You know, it warms the neck up. It's like wearing a woolly scarf. Come on, give me something good to shoot. Don't be sending me out all these no-mates. We want something a little bigger. Give him a second. Big Hoss says, thanks, Jaxy, very helpful. I try, bud. That's what it's all about for me. As I have a sip of water, I spotted something in them trees. And there's a good male. That looks like a 3, maybe a small 4. It's a 3. Nothing else really at this point. So what was in the bush? That's the question. Oh, look at him milling about. I mean, you know, just... Oh, Classic's got it so good right now. There's presents all over the place. There's gear you can get from the presents. And most importantly, there's Rudolf. I want Rudolf. Okay, you're getting shot in the face. We'll see what else we can bring out here. You would go ahead and stop for me. That would be fantastic. Really? You're down. Nothing came out of there, eh? All right. Had to try it. It's those moving shots. They're a challenge, man. They are really a challenge. We're going to 0 to 100. Try and catch that lung. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Okay, well, that one's going to die. That other one, which is right there, is also going to die. As it... Whoops. I did that last night. I accidentally shot. Holy, man. I think it's time to change the mouse out. As much as I love my Naga, I think I need something that's not going to let me fire so easy. I do that occasionally. How long am I streaming for, Psycho Fox? I don't know, bud. I don't know. You know, it's just me in the house here today. We got a silver out of that one. That's all right. Nothing great. Right in the spine, baby. We're at 37 meters. I'll take it. Let's go pick these up. Yeah, they died. I'm not too sure how long we'll stream for. As long as people want to hang out. I got nowhere to be right now, man. You know, it's what is it, 20 to 1 here today. Although I haven't eaten and the stomach's starting to get a little bit growly. I'm just saying, you know, you got to feed the bears. You don't feed the bear, they bite, right? Oh, should we nuke the need zones here? We could probably call these guys back. Shoot a bunch of the famales. I see them up there. They're up there. They're up that way. It was over there that I got the piggy pile up. Here, let's just bring them in. I just want to shoot stuff now, man. Oh, watch out. That's wrong, man. JaxyBeards, I'm thinking of starting a multiplayer map in FS19. If I do make one, I'll let you know. And you guys are invited. Thank you, Stace. Very much appreciated. Johnny Smith is here. How you going? How you doing? It's good to see you. Killer Swordfish, how much have I missed? Well, my friend, you missed Call of the Wildlife. Some nice kills, some nice shots, some not so great shots, some not so great kills. You know, it's a day out on MedVed. We got more reindeer coming in. 73 meters out. And I think we'll bring you right in this time. We'll take you with the bow. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Pixel, welcome, my friend. For those having issues with not being able to shoot anything on Xbox, try this. Go to settings under power and startup, select full shutdown. After the console is fully shut down, unplug from the wall and press power button a few times to drain in remaining power. Plug back into wall and go to hunting. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very, very good. Thank you for that, Pixel. I've heard of a few fixes, and that one I've heard has been working for people. So definitely great to see the community coming together, finding ways to help others out. I know it's unfortunate. The bugs will get fixed, my friends. Keep supporting this glorious game. The more support you show, as you can see, the more content we get. Now, things happen. We get that. But, you know, Expansive Worlds, they've got a smaller dev team, but they're very passionate and they're great. I mean, I can't say enough good things about them, man. I really, really can't. Zoe Z says, hey now, only 8 or 9 class fur coat will do for me. Dylan Fender said, dead. That's awesome, you guys. Hey, Harlan, my man, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You really should be coming and hanging out in Discord a little more, Harlan. Terribly disappointed. Terribly disappointed. The hype train's not the same without you. Plus, I've been playing a ton of Farming Sim 19. It would be great to have you come out for some. I think all we're getting here is females, guys. I think that's all we've got. I stand corrected. We have a 3 on the board. Okay. You, sir. Let's see if I can get you to light up. Light up. There we go. And I missed. That was at 100. I was zeroed for 150. My goodness. See, guys, when you get rusty at a game and you come back to it, you make silly mistakes. Silly. That was just straight up silly. You know, my goodness. Not setting my zeroing for the love of Pete. Well, we all do it, right? Just sucks when you do it on a stream. Holy. It kind of makes you feel a little dead. All right, well, they're already wandering back up there. These guys just want to get shot. They want to get shot. Let's bring him back in. Hey, Mr. Zaggy DK, how you doing, buddy? If you missed it last night, Zaggy made a surprise appearance on the show. It was a lot of fun, man. He came out and we hopped around a little bit, did a little bit of, well, we hopped onto a couple multiplayer maps, and yeah, it was a good time, man. Yeah, I know, you can smell me. You're out at about 130, because we're hitting that tree in front. So maybe give them a little more space. They're not going to want to come out here because they smell me. I don't have any scent eliminator. That's not an option right now. Let's see what we can do here. Anyone hear that? Sounds like the hype train to me, says Harlan. Yes, sir. Mattress Munchkin says, please give its dead team to add harvestable squirrels. It's pertinent to our survival as a species. You know, we get a lot of people talking about squirrel hunting in here. It's just not something I've ever done. I'm a big game guy. Oh, we got another one coming in here. I know I just saw one back there. But was that the 3? Are we getting bamboozled here? Trying to move over to give them a little bit of room to come out because of our scent, and I did move up a little bit. Let's keep them interested. You know you wanna. There's the 3 there. Okay. Finally out on the playing field, and we're at about 70 odd, maybe a little inside, so we will compensate accordingly this time. Did it drop? It did. Very nice. Okay. I think our job here is done, my friends. Wow, you guys are all just going to hang around? Oh, it didn't drop. Oh, we obviously hit lung. All right. I'll drop that one. I thought it dropped there. I guess not. That's unfortunate. Hard to see in the tall reeds. So we obviously single-lunged that because of where we hit it. Thought we were going to be right on there. It's hard when you're shooting through and you can't see stuff. I'm not making excuses. It happens. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, tentatively 3 to pick up here, right? 4. Because we shot 2 in the beginning, shot this one, shot the... That's really not a very gratifying pose, my dear. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Now to find these other guys. All right, so I see blood up over here. We'll just do them by the numbers, take one at a time. Oh my gosh, Judah, you need to hunt squirrels. It's heart-pounding fun, says Mattress Munchkin. I mean, I hunt moose, I hunt whitetail, I hunt mule deer, grouse. We even shoot some yotes. We're about to start. I wanted to start this year on turkey, so next spring we're going to head out on a turkey hunt. We're also talking about doing a wolf call because there's way too many wolves. They decimated our area. What were you? You were one of the little ones, so we've got one more like you and then a bigger one. We got 1% quick kill. That's fantastic. There's another one right there. And that's the other famale, I do believe. Or do you have a rack on your head? You do have a rack on your head. Man, that blends in, doesn't it? I wonder if they're kind of hard to see. We got a bronze because it gave us 0%. Oh, so he was moving. I was at the height for the double lung. Unfortunately, I misjudged it. So there we go. He's down. And there's our other one right there. It has been a massacre on the lake. Now we need to head north now. And the FaZe Andrew just rolled into the big old subscription early. Welcome. It is great to have you with us. All right. Well, the reindeer are abundant today. That's for sure, man. That is for sure. Dominic Pompeo was rolled in. EWH Gaming is here. Mr. Dizzy Duke. Hello. No. Zaggy doesn't sleep, man. He doesn't sleep. It does not happen. It does not. We've come to learn this. He was sleeping when he was working, but he's out for the season, so he will not be sleeping probably until spring next year, Zaggy. Is that that's going to be about right? I would imagine. Sometime in spring. Okay, so now we want to... What was that? I missed that. We're going to try and hit these lakes, and then we're going to head up to here and see how we make out. Do I have a real-life hunting video? I've been working on one. Problem is, I don't have enough cameras. I don't have a GoPro. So that's been part of my issue is, you know, wandering through the bush, trying to hold all my gear, my rifle, and, you know, my Lumix, Panasonic Lumix, which is a relatively big camera. It's hard to do, man. It is really, really hard to do. So as a result, I didn't get a lot of the footage, and I've been trying to piece this stuff together. I'm not happy with it yet. So I'm going to keep trying to put something together, because I have footage from when Sean was here, and that's when we got some of our best footage, because he played cameraman. You know, trying to do it all yourself and not having the appropriate cameras. Next year, I will be a lot more prepared. I'll have multiple GoPros, and I might even have a separate camcorder with, you know, a few different holders, you know, arms and stuff that I can set up off the trees. And yeah, so that's been a thing for me. It was a bit of a struggle, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So there we go. Yeah, Courts, I saw it, man. I saw it. What? Noah Bush says, am I the only one who plays It's the Best Day Ever from SpongeBob and Another Tab with Beard streams? That is awesome. Noah, that is awesome. Luke Kenny rolled in. What's going on? Good to see you, man. Oh, that's awesome. March should be the plan, says Aggie. So there we go. So sad they fixed the crouch glitch. Oh, Hayes. I'm sorry it affects some of you. I'm so happy that the crouch glitch is gone, because it really affected King of the Kill. We had a lot of people that didn't do the crouch glitch and were legitimately getting these diamonds where, you know, the crouch glitch would put you right up on the animals. But yeah, I get it, man. For those of you that used it and it's gone now, it's a real change. And I do get that for sure. For sure. Jay Wisman has rolled in. What is going on? He's new and happy to be here. It's great to have you with us. Fantastic. Love it when we get new people here on the channel. And most importantly, I love it when we get new people in the stream fam. We have such a great group. Our stream fam, and we call it a stream fam because it's a tight group, man. You'll find that it's never toxic. It's always a good time. We have people that, you know, they hang out here, then they come to our Discord. And it's amazing how many people in our Discord have actually met each other in real life now. I love hearing that stuff. And, you know, even beyond that, there's even more, but, you know, it's not my place to say about that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. So welcome. Nice to have you with us. Look forward to getting to know you and maybe even hunt someday. Guys, we need to get some more sub hunts going. I haven't done one in so long. We used to have them as a regular thing every Saturday. They won't be regular things, maybe regular like once a month type thing. Maybe a little more with the Christmas season, because I hope and plan to stream a whole lot. You know, and other games too. You know, Farming Sim 19, some more Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to do some online streams. It's a blast, although Birdie has it that the beta is going to be ending soon, which means the release of online will be coming soon, and there should be more stuff there we haven't seen. But also stuff like, guys, I play a lot of American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. I just actually started getting back into Euro Truck Sim because of the Baltic Sea and stuff. I have the full setup, you know, and the only thing I'm lacking is the SKS shifter to sit over top of it, which is okay. I make do, but, you know, streams like that, I don't know, if you're a fan with that, you need to let me know and I'll do more of them. We've done a American Truck Sim stream and that was so laid back and so much fun. I had such a good time doing that. Okay, we need to cut over to this lake. I'm getting sidetracked. I was following a Musk Deer of all things. There we go, over to this side. Oh no, Harlan, no. I'm quite good. I don't want to swap for any schoolwork, thank you. Oh, jeez. You will not get Zaggy to bed. No. His schedule is all mixed up. Zaggy, he doesn't need sleep. He doesn't need sleep. Yes. Our community is the sustenance. Oh, wow. How are we making out? We're not getting any. Yeah, everything looks good. I wasn't sure how the, this time of day, how it was going to do as far as there would be any lag or stuff like that, But no, it all seems to be quite good. No animals here yet. We should get some when we come up to these little lakes. I get a lot of reindeer, lynx. I get a lot of lynx here, and bear. Oh, what am I taking myself? A nice beast of a brown bear, you say? Techno Gecko says, Zaggy, JaxyBeards, thanks so much for the Zag tactics. For me, 0 diamond now, I got a dozen. That is awesome. It is a very, very good tactic to employ. It's helped me a lot. I've gotten quite a few diamonds just simply from doing that. Oh, you're 73 meters out, are you? And you're a Musk Deer. You don't say, hey, you must die. And we'll go pick that up as we carry on our merry little way. Definitely very helpful. Definitely a very, very good tactic. And yeah, it's no problem, my friend. It's what we try to do. This game, when you first start, can be very, I want to say overwhelming, because there's lots to it. There we go. We'll pick that up. You look quite surprised. And so that's the reason why we like to do a lot of the tips and tricks. If it helps, and hey, it brings the community closer together. I get my best sleep on the couch, says Sean Don. So do I. Sean, oh my goodness, man. My couch, my lazy boy. Oh, you've sat in it. Sean John's been here to the Bearded Plantation. He flew up here and came for a hunt with me. And that was definitely a lot of fun. Although I think we may have talked a little too much and scared off some of the deer. I don't think the whiskey had anything to do with that, Sean. Who knows? Who knows? It's a mystery. What a good time that was. But you sat in the throne, as the kids like to call it. Sean streams tonight, Sam, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I could say anything to all my friends right here, we have some, what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, there's something walking around over there. That's a Reindeer, a 4-easy. We're going to go ahead and call that into us. Another Musk Deer calling. Diamonds in the rough. We have, some channels that all they do right now is the Call of the Wild, because they're passionate about it. Although they play all kinds of games. I've been trying to get them to do some other stuff as well. But they love the Call of the Wild. They love the community. And they stream for the community. And Sean Johns is one of those guys. Extremely good at doing content. And his streams are every Wednesday. So tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So again, that's 8 p.m. for any of our friends in Central, or 9 p.m. for any of our Eastern friends. And if you're across the pond, you're just going to have to work that out yourself, man. I'm sorry. I'm not your time zone keeper. Oh, time zones get so confusing. I just hate that we have to deal with them, because wouldn't it be great if we could just have one time a day when everybody could be on? Because I love the reach that we have here. We got people from all over the globe in our hunting communities. It's fantastic. I might have been too far for him to hear, but he was a nice looking 4. Let's see if he did in fact respond. He was 253 out, so he was beyond hearing. And he looked like he was trucking it too, so we'll move up a little bit. We're going to get on the lake and do a few calls. And Petra Mayer, good evening to you. I was going to say good morning from Germany. That is awesome, man. See what I'm saying? As if to make my point, my friends, we have great peeps from all over the globe. Okay, let's just crawl our way out here with occasional calls, and let's see what we can bring out. This lake has been fantastic for this. It's literally just a big playground for me. A lot of reindeer and a lot of bear right here. And lynx, actually. I get a lot of lynx here, too. Let's see if we can get some of them to respond. I sleep because I got kids, says Stace. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's yeah, I also sleep because I eat really late often, and that puts me to sleep. I gotta not eat so late. If I could get on a regular schedule, that's my problem. And this is what I'm doing now, guys. At least until spring, I'm hitting this as a full-time thing. So my sleep schedule's gonna get messed up. I'm trying to keep it, but I know it's gonna get messed up. I just know it. Nothing coming out yet, eh? I was really hoping we were going to catch that, but it doesn't look like it. I don't see in the area in which it was traveling. There we go. Well, hello. How are you? Let's keep you interested. I know you just saw me. Turn you around. What else have we got? We got more walking in right now. Here they come. So So you look small 3. There's a nice 4 back there. That's what we're going to go for. You're at 86 right now. So we know we're inside 100 on the zeroing, which means we're going to want to be pretty direct on our shot. We'll maybe try and get this guy too. Might end up just wounding it. We'll see what happens. Come on out. There's another one in the background there. There we go. Right there. Really? Give me something to shoot. There we go. Got a little musk. I hear a bear. A 6 hard. Try to hit it in the spine. That's not even going to kill that. That thing's going to run for days. Look at the reindeer just tutoring around here. We might just sit here for a minute and see what else we can bring back. Sure are acting kind of funny. I think it has something to do with the patch, but we'll see. We'll see. Mr. King Reekin, my man, how you doing, buddy? Very good to see you. Hey, Wesley Osborne is here as well. Right on, guys. So good to see everybody coming out. We might have to do some more earlier streams throughout the weeks then, guys, because honestly, this works for me now with the kids in school and Mrs. Beard is back to work. You know, I got some time on my hands. Sorry, 1 second. Unfortunately, I still got a cough, as you can tell, although I muted there. Thank goodness. I don't know if we're going to be able to get those to come back. They were acting funny, but they did seem to be on their way. We'll give one more call. And that bear carried on. Good. I always like to try them, you know, with the 45-70, and the brown bears are so big. Give them a little shot in the butt, send them off. You know you're not going to kill them. Teddy the Hunter says, good evening from Sweden. A good evening to you. And Wolf is Bad Bones, one of the members here on the channel. Hello, my friend. It is very much a pleasure to see the green in the audience there today. A lot of our members are also moderators, so I don't get to see the green that often. That's fantastic. Killed any diamonds, asked Wesley. Not today, bud. Not today. We're solely going for reindeer. Of course, you know, we'll throw bullets out at other things too, just because it's fun to do. And having said that, in come the boars. Oh, you're right out at 140. I mean, how do I not? And Silver, a Riperior, just rolled in on the big old subscription. Harley, can we double lung it? Can't double lung at 150 with a 45-70? Come on. I mean, it's definitely going down. Not real fast, though. And a warning call from a brown bear. Oh, you gonna come at me? Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. We're gonna let him come right at us. I should reload. Ha ha ha! Yeah! That was awesome. This is obviously the one that we shot. We ticked him off enough. We're not gonna get any quick kill on him because he went up there and went and had a coffee, made himself a sandwich, and here he is. Let's take a look. No quick kill. But there you go. It's easy. 2 shots. Da, 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 da. Here, let's watch him dance a little bit. Yes, sir. We'll do with the 2-step. This guy here, we put 2 into 2 45-70s, and we still got 100% integrity. So you can see where there's advantage with that. It's kind of like using the 454 on, say, a moose. You know you can get 2 shots in. So if you mess up that first one, say on a diamond, you've got options. That's right. Did we actually kill that? Looks like we did. Let's go ahead and pick this up. I just think they look so good, man. Okay, there we go. And it was a gold at 863 on that one. That's a nice size. Outdoor Life just rolled in on the big old subscription, Harley. Welcome, man. Nice to have you with us here today. Or am I into non-fictional stories for, like, Bigfoot? Because if you are, go check out a YouTube channel called Dogman Encounters Radio. Yeah, I'll definitely take a peek at that, for sure. For sure. Oh, there's another bear. Someone was telling me, shoot him with a 22. It'll get them all choked at you, and then they'll come run at you. Okay, well, let's go see. We got to find that boar real quick. Oh, I still hear it. Come on then, bear. Come on, baby. Come and show me a little bit of bear. Hold on. Let's see. Is it this one? There we go. There it is right there. We'll pick that up. A non-vital. Looks like it died. Alex Plockner just rolled in the big old subscription. Aren't we? Welcome, Alex. Nice to have you with us here, bud. 50 to 75, but a medium bleed rate. That's not a vital? Okay, well, we'll take it. Whatever. There it is, dead up ahead there. I kind of got a thing against these pigs, man. I'm telling you, the warthogs on Africa have got it in for me. I mean, they are all over me like white on rice, baby. That's kind of a cool pose. We got a 9% of the quick kill, flesh and intestines. Yeah, it's kind of fun to take those shots, you know. Often what I used to do on streams is I would make sure my shot was lined up. I wanted everything to go down, one shot, one kill. I've since then kind of come to a different place where it's like, hey, let's just have some fun. Because when I go out hunting by myself, you know, sometimes I'll take crazy shots, you know. But as a streamer, you always want to put your best foot forward, right? I kind of got to the point where you guys all know how I hunt. You know how I do. I just like to have fun now. It's just a good time. Do you have to be upwind for scent colors to work? Asked Techno Gecko. Okay, so the thing with the scents, now unless this has been changed, and I don't believe it has, the scents are kind of funny. They're very powerful, but the wind does need to blow first off at the animal. Second, it's affected where you use it. So if I use a scent right here, it doesn't travel with me, it stays there. So what I used to do back in the day was I'd drop scent and I'd move over, and so that way I was out of wind, you know, because it's only a chance that the scent's gonna grab. Same as the collars. And I believe they're like, you know, it's like a 40% chance, I believe. Don't quote me on that. That may have changed. So, you know, scents are a very powerful tool, especially if you're walking into the wind. It's good to have them on you. I like to bring them with me, especially for diamond animals. If it's something you have a scent for and you have it, and in a lot of cases you can afford to carry it simply because of the weight. Depends on where you're at with your weight. So definitely a good tool to use. Mr. Non-Inspirational Gaming, my man, how are you doing today? We were just talking about you earlier. Don't worry, all good things. I shut Sean down before he said anything too bad. You know, we had to do it. Got a little unruly. Non, he got a little unruly. Mr. Eagle Eye himself, another very talented content creator here in our community, guys. If you haven't checked him out, his links are in the barbershop, and I hardly recommend clicking his name and going and checking his channel out. Tons of fun, man. Tons of fun. And a couple good parodies on there, I must say. Zoe says, there are a few bugs in this game, but the biggest one is there's a bug that stops me getting real life sleep. That's awesome. Timothy Troidel is here. I'm doing fantastic. How are you, Timothy? Great to see you, man. Thank you for coming to hang out today. Ernesto Espita, my man. Coming up for another stream. It is very much a pleasure to see you, sir. And Pyromatic TH is also in the house. And I see, and Silver Raperior says, I'm thinking about getting this game. It looks good. When you buy the game, do you have to purchase anything else? Okay, so there is currently a game model out called Call of the Wild 2019 edition. If you haven't picked anything up yet, I recommend picking it up. You get a big discount if you bundle it like that on all of the DLCs. There are some DLCs you're going to want. I'm on one of them right now. MedVed, I'll show you here actually. MedVed Taiga is a DLC, as is Verhonga Savannah. These were the two base that you get with the game, the two base reserves. MedVed then came out and Verhonga came out. Both very, very good reserves. Now, the way that they work this game is they give you the animals for free, and you can hunt the animals with things you currently have in the game, but okay, so there's really nothing here. We're going to carry on to this late. But the DLCs are typically with the weapons and gear and stuff like that. So by picking up the 2019 edition, even if you guys haven't, you don't have all the DLCs, you may want to look at that. Gives you a discount and it doesn't make you rebuy stuff. So Worth looking at. I would recommend getting the 2 maps. I wouldn't buy the goose. I'm sorry if I'm stepping on any toes here. I wouldn't buy the goose setup. The goose are kind of broken. I'd buy the duck setup, the DLC for the ducks to get the gear. Those shotguns are the best in game. By far the best. And I would buy the ATV quads. Now they're very cheap. Their DLCs are very cheap if you have to buy them individually. I think it's worth it, you know, especially starting off early game, having the quads. It's something you're going to want. Quads are, in my opinion, instrumental when you first get on a map because you got to unlock stuff. Why not jump on a map and unlock it? You know, you can hunt from location to location, but sometimes you need to jump around a little, and having those unlocked, you know, and plus you get XP from it. So there you go. Waffle Bubble says, nice early stream, love it. Right on, Waffle. Thanks for coming to hang out, my man. It's good to see you. We got a mating call. We finally got more reindeer. That's all we're trying to hunt today. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. See, I keep hitting this button by accident. I don't like to walk and use my collar, and let me tell you why, my friends. I mentioned it earlier, and if you're just tuning in, as a little tip, something I've learned from putting so many hours into the game. When you are walking, the animals are not alert, they're not aware of you until they hear you. Well, each color has a different range for call. There we go, I see them right over there. So by using the color, can I use that tree? Is this tree going to be a nice tree to me? If I'm walking and I use that color, I might alert the animal to my direction. They might see me before I'm ready for them. I like to get into cover and then use the call. Look at this. This little tree is giving me cover. Oh, we just saw it walking by there. Don't cycle around me. Please do not circle. There it is right there. See if we can get its attention. Quads are free on console. Thank you, AP Outdoors. Very good to know. Hey, Goliath, how you doing, man? Harley Schneider. Do I know what the new map is? I know, but I'm not telling. No, I don't know. I wish I knew. If I knew, Zaggy said this today in our Discord. We were chatting, and someone said, I think Zaggy, Flinter, and JaxyBeard all know. And he said, if we knew, we'd do a video on it. And we would. We absolutely would. No, we don't know, unfortunately. We don't even know if it's a map. It might just be a species. Although, with such an emphasis on those blue flowers, I'm once again leaning towards a map. And pretty safe to say it's in the Southern Hemisphere by looking at the picture they gave us. Come on over here, please. Come on and see me sometime. Pretty safe to say in my eyes that it's a Southern Hemisphere map based on the look of the vegetation and the mountain range. You know, there's been lots of great suggestions, and we love to hear them. You can put them in comments right now. Hi. Hey, come on out. I got something for you. Are you by yourself? You are not by yourself. It's a reindeer party. Can we double lung? I wanted to see. Oh, I didn't see the buck right there. Or the bull, I should say. Okay, so we did get a double lung there. Now, they won't spook very far, so we can bring those back in. So they're going to run for a good 50-odd meters. Although they do seem to be calming down a little quicker. So we're going to pick this up. We're going to find a vantage point. We're going to bring them back. And Tazy Jardine just rolled into the big old subscription army. Welcome. Good to have you with us here today. So we only got the one with the 420 grains. But, oh, because it was on just that enough of an angle that I missed. The other one's right over there. So there we go. That's all right. Now, let's find a good spot here. And then we're going to call these guys back if we're able to. Would it be South America? Asked Goliath. It very well could be, man. It very well could be. Yes, geese are broken and quads are free, says Henry. Yeah, there you go. So on console, that's kind of nice. We have to pay for the quads on PC. Oh, we got a tree line here. Okay, we're going to move up. And we're going to try and call them back. I'm assuming that looked like a 4 to me, guys. I believe that was a 4, so he's worth working out. We're going to try and find a nice little bush to call our home with a good line of sight. Okay, hopefully we can get them back. Should be able to. There we go. Look at my visibility. See how, like, on one side of the bush. Oh, no, this one's just a good bush. Never mind. See how well that is? That just hides you. You're invisible. They can walk up, you can smack them on the tail. Ben Platten says, Beard, most challenging hunt in-game in real life. In-game was Africa when it first came out, and everything was so skittish. I loved it. It felt like hard mode in this game. It was such a challenge. It was great. Still, I would have to say that, most challenging. I think that I would say the most challenging would be probably the buffalo, because you don't have a collar and you got to get in close enough. And, you know, depending where you shoot them and what you shoot them with, it can be a little inconsistent. So definitely challenging. In real life, you know, I mainly hunt whitetail, mule deer, moose. And of course, then there's grouse and stuff like that. Here we go. We got one in on us already. However, to be completely honest, I'd say the whitetail are probably the hardest because they're the most skittish. And it was the 4 that we saw. Out at 75. Let's get him in so we can get a better look at him here. He might bail out on us. So, yeah, there's that possibility. If he sniffs us. This one's going to hit us. Hi, how you doing? Oh, yeah, there we go. Thought I was getting smacked by some reindeer. Hey, Silver Moon, how are you doing today? 100 bucks, what is the best play? Walking around or do missions and walk around? I'm not a big mission guy. I did make some good money off it. But not a ton. I will say, sorry, I got interrupted. I see my mom's is trying to call me on the phone. I really feel bad about not answering my mom's call. Always answer your mom's call. I'm a stalker. I like to stalk. I find moving around to be better for my style of play. But, you know, that varies. It really does. It varies from player to player and how you want to do it. Look at them coming in. They can sniff, but they just can't help but come and say hi. I want the bigger one. You know. Yeah, there he is. Okay, we're going to see if we can coax him out there. Stop, please. Stop right there. No, I said stop. Yeah. Well, at least on the plus side, he's moving out of the wind. Well, let's see what we can do with this. Really? Whoa. Thought I was going to get a couple into that one. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That thing teleported on me. There's dead right over there, so we didn't get very far. How do we do on this guy? You don't look too bad. Should be a gold, might be a silver. I don't know, let's see. On my check has fallen off. You were a bronze. That's unfortunate. He was only 170, so he wouldn't have been very big anyhow. But nonetheless, all right. Well, there's 2 to get the check. Look, the blood even bounced. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh, well. Oh, well. I missed a whole bunch here. It's a flower DLC, says Hendry. Ha, yeah, that's what Zaggy was joking about. I mean, if they give us a flower, they're going to have a lot of unhappy people. Almost as unhappy as this reindeer and its leg. Holy. There we go. We're now up to 40. Did I forget to pick something up, guys? Holy. Oh, well. Is what it is. Carrying on. Carrying on. Well, aren't you the unlucky ones? I need checks, and you're right there. Oh. Do I prefer the crossbow or the bow? In game, I actually prefer the bow. Silent but violent, baby. Silent but violent. The crossbow's pretty cool. Bigger spook radius. But if you like using a sight, like a proper scope sight, that's the way to go. I have a crossbow now in real life. I haven't taken a deer with it yet. Only just got it this year. I've taken a couple grouse and a rabbit. And you want to see an animal do a backflip. They nailed it in Call of the Wild. You hit those things with a crossbow, man, they go. They go. All right. So, I see there, Ben says, thanks for the answer. You're welcome. But in the UK, you have to have a separate license to be able to stalk deer over here. You guys have a very rigorous... yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. My family, I'm actually, my whole family's from Northern Ireland. A little town called Bangor, right outside of Belfast. Oh, there's a mating call coming in. Let's put one of those on. Just so after we shoot this, where's my... That's what I'm looking for. Jackrabbit collar's already on. Give that a little toot. And let's get the rest of these reindeer in. They're smelling me is the problem, right? I stink. Yeah. Yeah, I stink. Oh, I didn't even... There's a male right there. What was he? No, 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 no. Don't disappear. Okay, we're going to move up and see if we can bring him back. He obviously smelt us, and off he went. Didn't look too bad walking away, but who knows? There, I just saw the lynx off in the distance. We're not going to get a look at it. Okay. So maybe we can get that guy to come back. He was an okay-looking male. He might not be too bad. And there's that lynx. Quick, quick, quick. 7 very hard. Ooh, not bad. It's got to die. Come on, tree. Give me something here. Fine, I'll lay down. We're going to let that come in. We're going to try and bring the other one in as well. DJ Sears, what's happening? Been a while since I watched the live stream. Happy hunting and happy holidays. Thank you, DJ. Very much a pleasure to have you back. It's good to see your name in chat. I do like killing. Yes, that's right, Speed Racer. I can't help it. There's something about it, man. Nicholas Bigelow, how are you doing today, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, and Dre Nyson, what did I miss? I almost missed that, Drayton. Just a bunch of kills. We're just killing stuff, man. Mostly reindeer is what we're trying to get onto today. I need a better bush. Can I get cover? It's not giving me cover here. We're going to have to go to this guy over here. Wesley Osborne wants to know, what do I hunt moose with in real life? I hunt with a 30-06. 30-06 lets me, because quite often when I'm hunting whitetail and mule deer, I'm also hunting moose. So one rifle to take them all. It's a beautiful gun, beautiful caliber. I absolutely love it. You know, my buddy will actually shoot the moose with his 270. I'm not as big of a fan of using the 270 on the moose, to be honest. But it's very, very doable. And Nick Durham said, or sorry, Dusham, as I said, Dersham. Why am I having problems with Xbox while shooting animals connected to multiplayer? It is a bug, unfortunately, since their last update. They are aware. They are trying to fix it and work it out. What we've heard from our community, in fact, Pixel was nice enough to come in here earlier and let one of our viewers know. What you got to do is you have to actually shut the game down. So go to your menu, highlight the game, hit the 3 bars, do a shutdown of that, turn the power off, and just make sure your power is drained and turn her back on, and you should be good to go. Okay, is that the male in the distance? What are you? It's a 4 easy out at 57. I'd like to bring him a little closer if possible. I want to hit him with the bow. Marcus Mees, how are you doing? Good to see you. Matt already, it's going to be a new map. It will be an Australia map. Google with the Bridestone Airstone, you will see a good reference of their clues. Hey, you know, you sound very confident, and I hope that you're right, Matt. I would love to see that. I'm not convinced yet. I think there's too many what-ifs floating around. with the clues and stuff that they've given. I think it's too soon to be certain myself. So, but I'm that guy. The proof's in the pudding. I want to see it with my own bare two hands, and we'll see what it's all about. We got another one coming in, too. Really like to get this guy a little closer. I mean, we can always just pop them, but yeah, They smelt us. That's what I don't want happening here. Come on, big guy. Come back to me now. I want to use the bow. What grain are my bullets? Depends on what I'm shooting. For the moose, I use the 180s. Definitely 180 grain. You can shoot them with the 160s. But yeah, it just depends on the animal. Come on, guy, get in here. As he walked off, I might just have to pop him with the gun if he shows his face again. Oh, these other reindeer. Oh, it moved me. I don't like how that happens. It moves you. Is that him there? I saw something stepping around. We got another one right there. I want the one with the rock. Come on out, man. You know you're back there. I know you want some of this, and I got some of this, so you need to come and take it. Right in the face, pal. Right in the face. What bow is the best in game? Asked Andrew Brooks. Well, my friend, I will show you it right here. It is the Hawk Edge. Compound Bow 70. There's two of them, but this one's the free DLC on PC, so you should definitely check that out. Oh, man, he moved into that. I was talking. I don't want to ruin that. So he's going to travel a little bit. They generally travel about 50 meters or so. So I'm going to move up, and I'm going to try and call him back to me. That was unfortunate. I could have shot him with my rifle. I don't know how many times. I was being greedy. I wanted him nice and close. I don't like shooting my bow much over 30 meters, especially on windy maps like MedVed. It really, really affects the trajectory, and last animal of the stream. Don't want it to mess up. See if we can stop them. Can we get up on this rock? That would be a great pet rock. Too steep. Not going to let it happen. Just let it happen. No. No. Fine. It doesn't look like they stopped either. So now we need to find a good sort of vantage point. And we could push them around a little bit, knowing they're heading this direction. Almost like herd them. I saw a bear up over there. Yeah, Goliath, I don't know what happened there. I've noticed that. I've noticed that since not too long ago update. It's like you'll be sitting in cover and it moves you out. I don't get it. So we're going to push them just a little further. Try and get through here. That last clue with the cat, that was an Egyptian hairless cat. Does that mean maybe it... Oh, no, Zoe. No, that was just Zaggy having fun. That cat's not really in there. There's no actual cat in the clue. Zaggy was doing... I'm assuming you're referring to the one that was in our Discord. Yeah. Did they go up that way? Is that... That was birds that was here, and I was going to say, holy, it's awfully loud. Is this the lynx track? It is. Oh, no, it's just small like a lynx. I thought they went this way. Did they not? The fact that that bear's back there makes me think they went up on that ridge. Because it really seems like the animals follow the same tracks. And maybe go get a weight on this and see what it is. See if it's even worth following. I mean, a 4 reindeer can be a silver. They're a little goofy like that. Even with all of your bonuses and everything up. So we'll take a look and see. Here we go. There's some tracks here. More Musk Deer. Small bear. Oh, MedVed, you're just such a beautiful map. I would like to see an animal species brought to this map. This map, in my eyes, is probably the best looking of the maps. Okay, we need to find this track here. Why do we not have any tracks for them? Should be able to pick them up. That's not a bad size lynx. That's level 7 that we had there, guys. Oh my goodness. Can't even find a dang track. All right, well, where are these all going anyways? If we follow the tracks, it should lead us to the mail, providing they haven't moved off on their own. And this was them going this direction. Not too worried about that bear, although that may be the bear to send us out at this stage. We don't find these guys reasonably quick. Toot sweet. Looks like they're going up the other way. Oh, and then there's boar. Oh, but the reindeer have been absolutely great. I have had so much fun with them today. They're quite satisfying to shoot, and I hope I don't offend anybody with, the time of year and shooting reindeer. Ha ha! You know what I'm saying? These are all the bears, so they obviously went up that way. Wouldn't mind shooting that guy. No, sir. Guys, if you haven't already, if you're just joining into the stream, do me a favor, hit that little like button. Hit the subscribe if you're new here. Tag the bell. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. If you haven't joined the Discord, link is in the description. You guys need to come and hang out, man. What a great time. It is absolutely the place to be these days. Lots of people playing games. Great friends. Yeah. And if you need a hammer anything, of course, that is the place to ask. Finally got it. He's 175. So should be... Really? You're obviously glitched. Okay, Texas hard shot. Here you go, Stace. Texas hard shot. We're gonna try it with the 7 mil. This seems wrong. Missed the heart. How did that not kill it? Okay. Say goodbye, little one. Are you kidding me? Well, this has turned out wrong. First bug I have had. Now, go Deegan. Nobody likes the smart aleck. Yeah, literally, first bug I've had. And this is a doozy. Hello? Wow. Hey, that's something else, man. That's something else. Yeah. Well, he broke free. Can I ride you? I want to be safe. I think it's dead. Oh, I'm gonna die. Holy. Okay, let's pick up this mess. Wow. How's that for going out with a bang? Ooh, piece candy. That's something else right there, guys. Don't know what to say about that one, Expansive Worlds. We have forever immortalized it on stream. Ha-ha. Wow. I don't know what to say. Like, seriously. I don't know what to say. We had a vital hit on this one. Let's see how far he got. Seriously. Wow. Is the bear laying up there? Yeah, he's right over there. Wow. Seriously. I don't even know what to say, man. Well, we got a gold on that one. It's at 861. We hit him and he must have got smacked all the way over here. All the way over here from over there. Wow. All right. Well, that caught me off guard, my friends. Not exactly how I wanted things to end out. But, you know, hey, you know. Zoe sees shoot Rudolf. He forgets to stop at my house. Yeah. I did miss the sweet spot, Henry. I wouldn't say my first glitch, Wade, but definitely the first one since the last patch. And very undignified, my friend. Very much indeed. It was a gold. Thought I would have got better pen there. Surprised. And there we go. And we heard something barking at us, but I think we're going to go ahead right there. That's going to be that, man. Wow. I don't even know what to say. That was something else. So as you can see, my friends, there are still bugs in the game that need to be worked out. I've had a number of hours in since the last patch, and that's the first one I've experienced. But if you do happen to come across any, make sure to let Expansive Worlds know. They're pretty great at getting back and solving these things. You simply need to go onto their Twitter or their Facebook. That is the avenue that I would highly recommend. Or their forums. There are forums you can go to as well. Oh, well, what do you do? I hear something walking towards me. But thank you all for coming to join me today. That was an absolute riot. I had a very, very good time. Just a midday stream out of nowhere. Hey, kind of fun. We're going to do this a whole lot more here this season. Really? I can hear more walking. Huh. I'm going to lay down while we do our outro. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button. Do it with two hands if you gotta. Don't forget, if you're new, hit the subscribe, tag the little bell. Come and join Discord. Check out the links below. All my friends are listed there. Flinter, Zaggy, Sean Johns, who's up tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope to see you all there in chat. And then we got Reeky up tomorrow night at 6. Or, no, sorry, I'm up tomorrow night at 5. Reeky's Saturday. Reeky is Friday. You know what? Just join Discord. All the times are in there. And if you really want to get involved, guys, check out the Patreon. There's all kinds of levels in which you can get involved. And if you want to support the channel other ways, there's always the membership. Thank you for coming to join us, my friends. We'll see you again next time. And I cannot wait to see this next clue. See you later, my friends. Yes, sir. I have a feeling if I leave this, I'm going to get run over by a reindeer. Wait a minute, isn't that a song?